So we have the pertussis vaccine recommendation, which arose as a recommendation following the 2012 epidemic of pertussis in the UK. So a pregnant woman in the UK should be or are routinely offered the inactivated influenza and also the inactivated diphtheria, tetanus, and acellular pertussis vaccine. This vaccine, the pertussis vaccine, should ideally be administered between the 20 to 32 weeks of pregnancy to allow optimal maternal antibody transfer across the placenta to help protect the fetus and newborn against pertussis. However, this vaccine can be given from as early as 16 weeks of pregnancy.
Clearly, education is an important issue for all healthcare professionals. How do you think healthcare professionals should be educated about this issue?
One thing we can do, for example, is we know that primary care physicians are key influencers of vaccine decisions. So we should share with them all this knowledge we have gained on the best use of vaccines in people with multiple sclerosis who are on DMTs. And this will be a way to support them in their mission to build confidence in vaccines. So education is definitely a solution to most of the challenges around vaccinating people with multiple sclerosis, definitely.
So I have to ask you about vaccination and COVID. Do you think there are any special issues for patients with MS when there is finally a vaccination against COVID?
I think that now that a second wave of COVID-19 has arrived, we should care about this because many patients with multiple sclerosis will inevitably have some risk factors for severe COVID-19, and sanitary rules or social distancing restrictions will not protect them in the long term. So I do believe people with multiple sclerosis should be vaccinated against SARS-CoV-2 when the vaccine becomes available. The same principles that we discussed for other vaccines apply when considering any future COVID-19 vaccine. Good news is that the major COVID-19 vaccine candidates are non-live vaccines and therefore have very few safety concerns in people with multiple sclerosis on DMTs. And again, vaccination and DMTs can be timed to maintain disease control and also allow effective vaccination against SARS-CoV-2.
Thank you very much indeed. Well, that has been very interesting, very informative, and very important, I think, for all readers of Practical Neurology to tune into your paper, particularly the tables that summarise the very practical advice that we need to follow. And I'm very grateful to you, Dr. Reyes, for joining us from Colombia, and I hope we have an opportunity to meet again and talk again in the near future. Thank you.
Sure. I'm very glad you like our paper, and thanks once again for the invitation.